Soar above trauma, soar above drama by utilizing one of the many playlists on my YouTube channel, ItsSoarTime, to help you do exactly that. Davida versus Goliathas, me versus the YMCA of Greater Boston, Cruz Management Company, Boston Housing Authority, and Eastern Housing Court. Before I officially launch my You Be the Judge series, wherein I will go through this stack of receipts from 2025, and this isn't even all of this stack of receipts doesn't even include my written complaints and my legal documents. My legal complaints, my legal motions, none of my legal documents. These are primarily documents from the Goliathas that I am fighting. Presently in the housing court, a retaliatory eviction, as well as in the United States District Court for the District of Massachusetts for the violation of my state, federal, and constitutional rights, not just in this year, but in previous years, specifically beginning since the height of the pandemic. These are receipts for 2025. And before I officially launch my You Be the Judge game, I want to first say a little bit about Cruz Management Company. If you Google them, CRUZ Management Company. This is their Cruz Management is a subsidiary of Cruz Properties, Cruz Companies rather, excuse me. But if you Google them, you'll see that they're described as a quote unquote black owned, minority owned company. Now, I'm not saying that Cape Verdeans aren't black. They most certainly are. Cape Verdean, African black Africans. But I, from my personal experience being in this racist, hateful city of Boston, Massachusetts, from my personal experience in every Cape Verdean that I've ever met, none have identified with being black, not even African. And before I even knew that Cape Verde was Africa, I thought it was some island. I didn't think it was black because of the way the ones that I've met, the Cape Verdeans that I've met, have introduced themselves and how they refer to themselves and like they're not black people. And the reason I'm mentioning that is Cruz Management Company is one of the bad actors that I am currently suing, both in the Eastern Housing Court as well as in the United States Court for the District of Massachusetts. They're one of the bad actors that I am currently, especially that one right there, Jade Cruz Dennis, whatever her name is, whatever its name is. She's also on the complaint along with some of the other property managers that came before her. And that one right there. Oh, I got a story to tell about that one. But she's the other ones are from a previous year. My initial videos are going to be just about, look at this, just about this year. The thing I wanted to say about Cruz Management Company being a so-called black, it's really interesting how people who don't ordinarily identify with being black, specifically just black in general, but then when they realize the financial gains of what was, because trust me, that one in the lighthouse, that vessel in the lighthouse, he's dismantling all of that, all the benefits that companies were receiving, black-owned companies, the even though white women benefited more from affirmative action and DEI and all that other stuff that the vessel is now destroying. It's funny how, people who ordinarily would not identify as being black, when it comes to financial gains, oh, I'm black now. You got a subsidy you want to give me, you got a grant, you got a loan, oh, I'm black now. So these same Cape Verdeans who ordinarily would not identify with, would not embrace being black, universally black. Yes, black African, but black. Like black Haitian, black Caribbean, They want to identify with being black when it comes to receiving financial gains, but then they mistreat black tenants. They treat black tenants, me, I'll just speak for myself. They've treated me, a progeny of centuries of American-born blacks. You try to treat me like I'm less than, while at the same time, referring to yourself as black. And, I know a lot of that has to do with the whole colorism, which is a byproduct of racism. All of the Cape Verdeans, the original Cape Verdeans, of course, are as black as I am. But a lot of the Cape Verdeans that I've seen, and all of the Cape Verdeans I've seen in Boston, Massachusetts, have all been very light-skinned, white-skinned individuals. So you have that whole colorism to deal with, in addition to racism from white people. So, I just wanted to say that if you Google them, they'll come up as black-owned, black this, whatever. But other than that, they don't identify, I'm pretty sure. It's my opinion, my belief, that because if you did, then you wouldn't be mistreating your black tenants. Or I'll just speak for me. You wouldn't be mistreating me. And not just me, I know there are other tenants. There's a black Haitian sister that lives on the same floor that I do. As soon as this one, Jade Cruz, whatever its name is, as soon as she took over in February, she immediately tried to evict the woman down the hall. I asked, and I'm usually not in people's business. I said, why? She said, because I had over company. Ooh, girl. See, these people, you don't mistreat people like that. You're going to try to get this woman. And she told me, she said, look, we were in the housing court and she wasn't backing down. I said, this woman tried to evict you just because you had over company? What, she mad because you got a man and she doesn't have one? And that's what and I believe the woman, the black Haitian sister, I believe her. She said she tried to evict her as soon as she took over in February. I must have had this conversation with the woman and the black Haitian sister, around March, April? So as soon as she got into office, and now of course she's trying to evict me too. So yeah, Cruz Management Company. If you Google them and read any reviews about them, and if you're from this area, don't hire them. Don't hire them to manage your property. I don't know why the YMCA is still has them. Hopefully they're ending their contract soon. I mean, after all, I do have them in federal court for civil rights violation. You would think that would make them want to, that would make them want to distance themselves, sever their ties. I don't give a flap if they do or don't. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. And coming up is utilizing these receipts. That's part of what I'm doing. To bring my story, my case into the court of public opinion, since these people, the YMCA of Greater Boston, Cruz Management Company, and Boston Housing Authority have not respected me in housing court. Well, then maybe you'll respect me in the court of public opinion. Because once people hear about this nonsense, no one, even with receipts, I still expect people to doubt what I have to say. And these are not even all of the receipts that I have. For just 2025, I'm not talking about from 2019 to 2024, just 2025. These are some Doesn't include my legal documents. These are most of the receipts, minus my legal documents and all of my emailed complaints and whatnot. Anyway, Soar Above Trauma, Soar Above Drama. Please support me on Substack at I Still I Rise Above Hatred.substack.com and on GoFundMe at Still I Rise Hateful Eviction Fundraiser. Please feed the algorithm here on YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Probably in the next video. I think in the next video I'm going to start my You Be the Judge game, where I go through all of my receipts for 2025. I tell you the story. I say what I have to say, and then you be the judge. You let me know in the comments, yeah, that was retaliation. Yeah, they harassing you. Yeah, this is bull. Or you tell me, I don't think so. That doesn't seem to. Whatever you feel like, you're the judge. You'll let me know in the comments. God willing, that will be successful, because I need to make this happen fast. They're trying to evict me fast. I need to make this court of public opinion putting you on full blast. I need to make that happen fast too. So please check out that series, You Be the Judge, in the future. Thank you. In the upcoming videos, rather. The future is like the next video. Thank you. Please feed the algorithm, like, comment, share, and avail yourself of some of the many playlists on my YouTube channel. It's SOARTime, that will help you to soar above trauma and soar above drama. Peace.